Hey there, Monday morning fans. Welcome to my Monday morning walk from beautiful Grand Prairie. I want to talk a little bit today about those masks that you and I wear. When I talk about masks, putting on a mask, I mean behaving a certain way so as to achieve the acceptance, to achieve the love of other people in your life. And so a mask might be something like playing the dutiful son role, or playing the taking care of everyone role. Doing things and saying things that will bring acceptance and love, and maybe even more importantly, that will avoid rejection, because that's a killer energy in every human's life. To be rejected is in the old brain, in the limbic system brain, is akin to death. Yeah, we're social beings, so to be kicked out of the tribe basically meant death. And the same is true for us as infants. To be rejected by your mother, my mother, was death up here in your old brain, your limbic brain. There was no way out of those two situations. It brought on a significant fear response to have those things happen. And that kind of old history is still deep within our souls, deep within our DNA, deep within our psyche. This fear of rejection comes out of that. And that perceived threat of rejection, which is very real inside of us, is the reason why so many North Americans, maybe people worldwide, are deadly afraid of getting up and speaking in front of an audience. And even though I know that it's all a figment of my imagination, I still get that there's no lions and tigers out there in the audience waiting to leap at my throat. I still get those butterflies in my stomach. There's a part of me that still sees it as a life-threatening situation. One of the masks that I took on as a kid, so as to hopefully not ever experience that kind of rejection, was the James Bond mask. Because I grew up in an era where James Bond was the penultimate man. And James Bond showed no fear. James Bond was able to take on any foe, no matter how huge they are. With a kick or two, he took them down. And he was funny and witty and smart, and never had to read instructions. And I took all of that on and believed that's what it was to be a man. And most importantly, that's what it was to calm that little scared boy energy that sometimes came up in me. And so I would lash out with or project out with this machismo James Bond kind of character. The problem with wearing masks and putting on different roles and dancing dances for people is that it doesn't go over very well. When I'm trying to be somebody else other than myself, most people are like, what the heck is up with him? And what I've come to realize is that when people are confused and not sure about your motives because you're playing out some role, they will usually come to some conclusion about you that's worse than what you were trying to hide. So if you're trying to hide the fear that you're feeling by putting on a James Bond mask, the people experiencing that act make an even worse conclusion about you because of this goofy role of the mask that you're trying to put on. In the end, it's better just to be yourself. A big part of the Healing with Heart program is learning to accept the authentic self. Hey, thanks for joining me on my Monday morning walk. Have yourself a super fine day.